Jimmy Cornette now getting the wrath of the referees turned in his direction. Dutch goes for the back of that leg. Hammers Lawler back into the corner. Lawler takes a shot. Resists that head slam on the turnbuckle. With 15 minutes past, 45 minutes to go, Lawler now has the Dutchman back in the corner. Dutch's knees buckle. The ropes held him up. Not this time. He's down. Lawler hopping up to that second rope. Boy, and he dive-bombed him with that right hand. Dutch sinks down to the canvas, and the referee tells Lawler, open those fists up. Lawler says, how about it? One more time. Yes. And Mantell throws Lawler off right into referee Jerry Calhoun, whose wind knocked out of him. His knee is hurt. Mantell is down on the mat. Cornette saying to the referee, get up, get up. Mantell covering Lawler, and Cornette trying to help the official up and say, go count him. The referee says, ring the bell. Referee Jerry Calhoun called for the bell at 16:26 and holds the hand up. What was it, Jerry?
Dutch Mantell is disqualified for Jimmy Cornette coming in the ring.
The referee has said that Mantell is disqualified for Cornette coming in the ring. Cornette came in to help the referee up. For all the referee knew, he's the one that knocked Lawler down. He's over screaming, waving his arms, shaking his sailor's cap. He is having a tantrum. And the Dutchman is standing there doing a double slow burn, friend. He just lost a shot at the Southern heavyweight title. Cornette down on the mat over to Dutch, and Dutch is looking at him saying, as if to say, you fool, what were you doing in the ring? And Cornette going through all of it. As he's explaining to Dutch, all he was doing was trying to help out. Mantell just looks at the crowd. And Cornette, with gestures, is explaining to Dutch. And Dutch saying, I told you to sit in the corner. He's a loser in 16:26 by disqualification. So Jerry Lawler, the winner in 16:26. To talk to Jimmy Cornette and Dutch Mantell. Jimmy.
Lance, I've got a special presentation I'd like to make today. As you know, Dutch has been with me now for a week, and I must say we've gotten to be quite good friends, and I wanted to present, if I could, if the cameraman can get a shot of this beautiful portrait of myself and Dutch as a token of my esteem and friendship to him for signing with me and being such a great champion that he is.
And it says, to my good buddy, Dutchy Jimmy Cornette. Well,
Jimmy, thank you. You know, Lance, I'm really excited today. I haven't been this excited since I divorced my first old lady. But I am really excited today, and you know why I'm excited? Because this man here, he is a million laughs. He's a laugh a minute. Being with this guy is like being at Chicky's Pizza 24 hours a day. And you know, a lot of people have said that, Dutch, you and Jimmy Cornette, you just don't seem compatible. But I think the reason we don't seem compatible is that they just don't know a lot about Jimmy. And you know, he said we signed a contract last week. Well, in essence, we didn't sign it last week. And why didn't we sign it last week, Jimmy? Because I said we should do it on TV, on public television, so we could be up front with it, and so people would think there's nothing under the table. And the people, I know we look funny. I know we look like John Wayne and Ted Turner out here, but you people go ahead and laugh because we're going to set the wrestling world on its head. Now, Jimmy, you know how I feel about certain things, and I think the reason the people may not like you so much is because they don't know how you feel about certain things. So I would like you to tell the people at home exactly how you feel. And I'm going to ask you a few questions. I want you to tell these people at home, okay, how you feel, okay? You got that? Jimmy, I'd like to ask you a question and tell the people, do you drink?
No, Dutch, I don't drink.
See, he doesn't drink. See, he don't drink anything. Jimmy, do you like to stay out late at night and get surly and start fights or anything like that? You like to do that?
No, I try to stay in 10 or 11 at night at the latest. And
he don't stay out late at night. He keeps regular hours. Right, Jimmy, a very important question. You don't take drugs or snort cocaine like them NFL football players do. You don't do that, do you?
No, I don't, Dutch.
See, he don't do any of that. He lives a clean life, right? You live a clean life. Jimmy?
Dignity.
You don't smoke or chew tobacco, do you?
No, that's a filthy habit.
See, he says that is a filthy habit. Filthy, filthy. Jimmy, I'd like to say one thing. You don't like to get up early in the morning and watch cartoons like Bugs Bunny or Yosemite Sound. You don't like to do any of that, do you?
I watch Richard Simmons in the morning when I get a chance.
He watches Richard Simmons. Now, you people have seen how compatible Jimmy and I are. And, Jimmy, you got the pen.
Yes, I do, sir.
You got the contract.
This is a big day in my life, Lance.
Big day in your life, baby, right there. Big day in Jimmy Cornette's life. Let me see that pen, baby.
We've got a public signing right
We've got a contract and a public
Right here,
signing, and this is the first step, Lance.
Jimmy, you see this pen?
Yes, sir.
This pen could change your life. You know that? It could make you a very famous man. You know that?
I know that.
And with this pen, Lance, it's one small step for man, but one giant step for wrestling. And, Jimmy, I'd just like to take this pen and break it like this, take this contract, and sign it up. And you are the last man in the world, buddy, that I would want to manage me. Because you here, take that and stick it where the sun don't shine. I want to tell you one thing, buddy. I made a mistake when I had you... Shut up! I made a mistake when I had you come out, but I'm man enough to say I made a mistake. And the only difference between me and Lawler is I'm not above, buddy, taking you for a few dollars, and that's what I did. You see this picture, Jimmy? You see this picture right here? Here, buddy. That's your house right there. And this is mine.
Do this to me. I put a lot of money into you.
Cornette.
I put a lot of money into you. I spent a lot of money on him, Lance. I'm taking him places and bought him food.
I'm afraid you've got some built-in problems with Dutch Mantell. He just fired you.
What he told you. These Yanks even fight amongst them bloody sets. They're stupid there. I got a word of advice for you. And this is what I want you to listen to, Yank. What you should do in your condition, you should go and take yourself some Tylenol and think about it again. Get the hell out of here.
Let me introduce to you, ladies and gentlemen,